I was telling him about cav archers, and with cav archers, you could almost snipe any villager. And it's not like just killing a villager, it's killing a villager building something important, i.e. a castle, like in the front or on a hill, which makes cav archers so important to me in this game.
Looks like we're about to have our first engagement for what seems like just a big monster hill here in the map. It pretty much goes between their whole entire bases, so we'll see who can get the high ground here. It looks like the way the map is set up, the advantage is a little bit for Hydra being able to come downhill on this portion right here. And Hydra definitely has him outmassed right now. He's got 28 cav archers, and meanwhile Miguel
some boy see we gon' nuzzle and tackle with the choke. Boy, you're going dead before you see we gon' smoke. See we gon' nuzzle and take me if you choke, you're acquainted. From me, you perform.
I drink my wet, not Beck's beer. I stay dressed in slick gear. Peace to my homies in the gang saline. I see you when I get there. And it's the fact I keep a gat in my arm reach. I charm freaks and bomb geeks from here to Palm Beach. I'm putting rappers in the wheelchair. Together the villain you still fear. Cause I be hanging in Harlem instead of for real here. If you battle well, you pick the wrong head. I smash mics like cornbread. You can't kill me, I was born dead. And I'm known to pull steel tricks and kill pigs. I run with ill kids and real niggas who peel wigs. My raps are steady slamming. I keep a heavy cannon. It's a new sheriff in town and it ain't Reggie Hammond. Peace to my peoples, the children of the corn. Cause we put it on. Adios, ghosts, I'm gone.
So put it on, Big Al, put it on. Come on, put it on, big fella, put it on and on. Big Al, you gotta put it on and on. Put it on, Big Al, put it on and on. Word up, you know what I'm saying? My man Big Al running things for the 9-4, the 90S. You know what I mean? It's the Kid Capri in full flare, and we gon' put it on a little something like this. Big Al, come on.
Lord Finesse.
He be putting it on.
My man Buck Wow.
He be putting it on and on.
My man Fat Joe.
You gon' see lawyers, and you gon' see lawyers, and you gon' see lawyers, and niggas enjoy
Okay, now catch up to my campaign. Cool the color of mayonnaise. I'm drunk and high at the same time, drinking champagne on the airplane. Spit rounds like a gun range, beat it up like Rampage. 100 bands, cut your girl now, yo girl need a band-aid. Grade A, A1, chain the color of Akon. Black diamonds, backpack rhyming, co-signing by Louis Vuitton. Horsepower, all this polo on, I got horsepower. Pound of this cost 4,000. I make it rain, she want more showers. Rain, pouring. All my cars is foreign. All my bras is foreign. Money tall like Jordan. Okay.
It started right here, just me being like, yo, I want to rap and I want to do this music thing and take it seriously. And I learned and I sat and I observed and I watched, and it's crazy to go on there.
Last name ever, first name greatest. Like a sprained ankle, boy, ain't nothing to play with. Started off local, but thanks to all the haters, I know G4 pilots on a first name basis. In your city, faded off the brown. Nino, she insists she got more class. We know, swimming in the money, come and find me. Nemo, if I was at the club, you know I balled. Chemo, dropped a mixtape, that shit sounded like an album. Who'd have thought a countrywide tour be the outcome? Labels want my name beside an X like Malcolm. Everybody got a deal, I did it without one. Yeah, nigga, I'm about my business. Killing all these rappers, you would swear I had a hit list. Everyone who doubted me is asking for forgiveness. If you ain't been a part of it, at least you got to witness. Bitches, bitches, bitches.
Me and my bitch took a little trip down to the garden, took a little dip, apple juice falling from her lips, took a little sip, little sip, took a little sip, took a little sip, took a little sip, Hey yo, I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, where niggas hold text like they mad at the ref. That's why I keep a cross on my chest, either that or a vest. Do you believe that Eve had Adam in check? And if so, you gotta expect to sip juice from the forbidden fruit and get loose. Cole is the king, most definite. My little black book thicker than the Old Testament. Niggas pay for head, but the pussy so separate. Same bitch giving brains to the minister. The same reason they call Mrs. C the finisher. Forbidden fruit, watch for the Adam's apple. Slick with words, don't hate me, son. What you eat don't make me shit, and who you fuck don't make me come. Put a price on my head, won't make me run. Try to kill me, but it can't be done. Cause my words gon' live forever. You put 2 and 2 together, Cole here forever.
Me and my bitch took a little trip down to the garden. Took a little dip, oh no. Apple juice falling from my lips. Took a little sip on bridges coming, go.
You know that?
Money coming, go.
You know that?
Love coming, go.
Don't shit, lad.
Bitches coming, go.
You know that?
Money coming, go.
You know that?
Love coming, go.
Don't shit, lad. Take a seat, baby girl, you been all on my mind. I know I ain't called, got a part of my grind. Just copped the Maroon 5, no Adam Levine. Came a man by myself, only father was time. I know that she relate, baby daddy ain't shit, so she raised that nigga kids, but she swallowing mine. And that's why you all on my mind. All on my line like calling number 9. Cause a nigga popping like Harlem in the 9-7. Way before Mace was a reverend. I was a young nigga making A's at 11 or 12. Trying to get a taste of the heaven or hell. Only time gonna tell. Fuck her while her mama home, baby, don't yell. How many records do a nigga gotta sell just to get the cover of the double XL or fader? Fuck your magazine hater. When I say that I'm the greatest, I ain't talking about later. I'ma drop the album same day as Kanye, just to show the boys the man now like Wanye. And I don't mean no disrespect, I praise legends, but this what's next. The boy sick, can't disaffect. Life's a bitch and the pussy's wet. My clip is loaded and this is the kisser. Death, black.
Me and my bitch took a little trip down to the garden. Took a little dip, oh no. Apple juice falling from my lips. Took a little sip on bridges coming, go.
You know that?
Money coming, go.
You know that?
Love coming, go.
Don't shit, lad.
Bitches coming, go.
You know that?
Money coming, go.
You know that?
Love coming, go.
Don't shit, lad. Don't shit, lad. You know that? What the hell got hot didn't melt. Only man above me is God himself.
Most Def,
The mighty most.
the EC Raucous Connection,
From coast to coast.
the 88 to 99,
What?
2G.
What?
It's on fire tonight. Everything on my side is looking alright. It's the high power, original B-boy, traditional raw bass material, Brooklyn individual, true grand imperial. You're hearing on your stereo, transcribed alive with most depth. Initial sit back and listen. You ain't in no position to deal with my conditional, mentally and physical strength is indivisible. Crews becoming pitiful, speech be sounding typical, downfall eventual. I'm not feeling you. Don't know what your label telling you or what magic beans they selling you. I can flow, you can do. Example of a cat who just a modern day sample. Who be bitching out to A&R demand so you could collect your little petty cats advance. Ho, you knock me and sloppy, but not me. I'm INDEPENDENT.
It was a jam at the center and the party was shaking and the poppers was popping and the breakers was breaking and it won't be on to everybody knows that B-boys rock the document the way.
What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? He would talk, we put a clap into that boy. Another soul lost, had to make his shirt match my ox blood colored Porsche. The rims match of course, blood hit his Timbs, it reminded me of them. Glistening, wrist on chiller, hot in the same palm, a gorgeous killer. I put this on my lord, my niece was 4 when she felt chinchilla. I passed the shore for that ish that made fiends rise from the dead like Thriller. Gangster, hustler, at night still found time to kiss my mother. Live like I'm dreaming, kick my feet up, hot hold my waist, remind me of my demons. So quit your yapping before I get the clapping and have your body parts mix and matching, fella. What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? He would talk, we put a clap into that boy. What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? He would talk, we put a clap into that boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, tonight we have more Death Match World Cup 4 action. We got number 30 ACCM versus number 46 Peon. High stakes in this matchup. Loser goes home. We're waiting for the game to pop up here. Of course, I got my trusty sidekick with me, Tommy the Guns, Blue Rhino. Tommy, how we doing again tonight?
I'm doing well, thank you. I'm doing well.
I am drinking actually a Fat Tire right now. I don't know if the alcohol content is quite the same as Bud Ice, but Tommy, we were talking about that. You are drinking a Bud Ice right now, correct?
No. That's so Bud Ice. I can only find it in Tall Boys, and I'm out of Tall Boys right now. So I had to go with the classic Rolling Rock.
Oh yeah, you did say you're drinking Rolling Rock.
Yeah. And I've got a 12-pack, 6 in. I have a feeling the other 6 will be finished within the first 2 games.
Well, are you expecting long games or short games? I mean, how fast you pound these things?
I'm expecting long games, but I don't pound. Okay, Chris Cassidy, God bless his soul, he taught me the 3-gulp method to finish beers, and I've used that and I've lived by it. And let me tell you something: I've drank many a beer in the 3-gulp method.
The 3-gulp, so just cluck, 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 and then you take a break, or what's going on? Or 3 gulps and then you finish it.
Really, if you turn your beer up, it almost pops. You can feel it go 1, 2, 3. You put it down, and then you do it again. 1, 2, 3. Put it down, and when you do that again, you're done with the beer.
You said you didn't drink them fast. That sounds like you're pledging a fraternity right there.
I'm always pledging. I'm always pledging.
All right, so still waiting for the game to pop up here. Not sure exactly what's going on. Trying to get Peon to send us the game codes. I think he just sent me one.
Does he know we're streaming?
He does. He just sent me the code. He said he's hosting this code right now, but he might change because the server's bad for ACCM. So obviously players coming in from all around the world, server issues. I mean, all things considered, DE is definitely an improvement from HD when it comes to the smoothness of the game. But Peon's in the chat. No news from ACCM yet. Hey, maybe he's scared. I mean, I think he has a stream. I don't see him on a stream yet. He's down in the lobby. So to review some of the games earlier in week 2, we got Tempo, who took down Keller. He's going to be playing. Let's pull up the bracket, as a matter of fact, instead of trying to do this on the fly. Tempo took down Keller in an absolutely crazy 5-game series, 3 hours long. Thank God we weren't streaming that one, Tommy.
How long was the game?
The whole series was 3 hours. Yeah, so Tempo is going to play the loser of Yeti and Leaf. And the winner of that will obviously move on. Yeti, we casted that game against Tempo. And one of the greatest 2 minutes of deathmatch history. And also Casva in a very dramatic admin win fashion. Actually, probably one of the more dramatic admin wins that you could possibly have for a tournament. Although to Casva's credit, he was actually putting it to May in that series. And I think regards to the admin win, Castro would have taken it down anyway. And then, of course, earlier today, McGill played Hydra, which we had the honor of casting the recording of. And in a 5-game series, Hydra came out with Cumans in Game 5 and absolutely gave him the slaps. Tommy, thoughts on Hydra versus Miguel earlier? What was your takeaway from from that series that we got to cast earlier today.
I thought it was a fun game to cast. Not many lulls in a lot of those games, and it's always good to watch Rec come back. Last year, I think he had a little bit of a struggle, and he's come back. Different player, played two very good nerve wracking game fives, and honestly, it's come out and almost played those games like virtually flawlessly. So that's really good when your back's against the wall and you could come out and do that. That's great.
Yeah. Speaking of, we definitely have a topic to discuss on the next hype show. I'm hearing rumblings in the Discord streets about the Kellen curse. Is this the thing, Tommy?
Well, I don't know. I think that we should talk to Kellen about that because it's like Kellen's a great teacher. Obviously, he taught Rec, and look how far Rec or Hydra has come, right?
Yeah.
But when he was very close with him, Rec failed to perform. Like, he not failed to perform, but failed to go to the expectation that you would think or what people expected Rec to do. So yeah, I mean, and then you look at Keller, and Keller had a little bit of an issue. So it's not so much a Kellen thing, but we need to look and see if his students potentially are putting way too much pressure on themselves, and or trying to please Kellen or whatever, and thinking that like they have to go out there and be Kellen rather than go out there and be themselves, right? Like they should keep their own identity.
Yes. Well, regardless, I know Kellen's kind of going through a move right now with his home, but if he is able to join us on the next hype video, we're definitely going to ask him about it, and I can't wait to hear his awkward answer.
Well, we'll be sure to put him on the spot. We'll be professional and give him a little bit of a.
I will give him a heads up before time.
Oh, of course. I'm sure Hams is running to him right now, being like, Kellen, But no, like
Kellen, two things. One, they're going to talk about you. Two, play me 1v1.
And if we're in team game sling, it's not anything negative. It's just something where. It's just something good to throw out there. It is something because I would like to hear it. Like clearly, Rec last year was he was tight, right? And now, like when you talk to him now, he's got some swagger and he's a little loose. He's much looser now.
Yeah.
And I think Keller's gonna get there too. It's just I feel like people are like, oh, if I'm training with Kellen, I have to be just as good as Kellen. And then they go in there really tight, and I don't want to say they fall apart because Keller did not fall apart. Like he played a very good player, and he played him very, very close, both times, right? Like,
yeah, Keller played like two tough series, like just two tough series. Like it just was what it was.
Right. He didn't lose to like Immortal Leaf, he lost to Quendy Leaf, and I'm not saying that to be disrespectful. I'm not saying that to be disrespectful. I'm not saying that to be disrespectful to the guys, but like he drew two guys, and one of the guys like Leaf was Quendy, and the other guy was coming off of a loss.
Yeah.
That Yeti pulled some fucking shit out of the skunk works. Like they're developing like the SR-71 Blackbird. They're developing the stealth bomber, and there's Yeti in the other room, in the secret room, testing like, should I open? I'm gonna open with scorpions as Magyars. We'll try that 1,000 times. And he's always trying something.
I heard that the Magyars have a really good petard. We're gonna go with our petard strategy.
Yeah. Yeah, and he'll find a way to try to make it work, If you move the Petard right 2 squares and then left 3, he does a little bit more damage coming down the hill at that angle. And it's like, all right, Yeti, how did you find that? I have no idea.
All right, still waiting for the matchup to start to go over. Let's pull up the bracket here. Take a look at some of these other games coming up. As a matter of fact, actually, let's take a look at the schedule.
24 hours. I know on the schedule right now, on the docket for tomorrow, 24 hours from today, it is going to be Boomstick. But Boomstick laying
Can't
down the
wait
boom.
for our boy Boomstick, one of the TF members, holding that down for the tournament for us. I guess took a tough match against who the hell? He played Lon in the first round and lost 3-1. So he's playing back D tomorrow night at the same time. Greek TV is going to be all over that. I'm not sure who's doing the freaking Andy and Zariab series. That's going to be on Sunday. That is definitely one of the premier matchups of the weekend. And then Favorite and Lyrics as well. That's going on at the same time as Leaf and Yeti. We're definitely going to take our boy Yeti and cast him. But that Favorite Lyrics series, hopefully someone streams that as well. If not, we'll definitely do the recording of some of these big matchups. Also, Hazy and Valles, I think they're going to be playing right before Yeti and Leaf, so Greek TV is going to be on that one. And then Otter and Kembre in the elimination match right after Yeti and Leaf, which Greek TV will go ahead and stream that one as well. I don't think anybody else is going to be available. And then another big matchup, KD versus Improvise. Both guys have been playing this game for years. Kellen's story about giving Improvise a $1,000 keyboard and then he just lost it is pretty hilarious. So here is the schedule. I think in the chat bots on the side, you'll continue to see schedule pop up. Just say !schedule if you want to be able to check out when these games are being played. And then hopefully some of the other streamers. We got Brislin, we got Otter, we got Polar. We got, I know Harry Boy has his own stream and has been casting a lot in the past. And I'm Coming is missing. I don't know if he finally vanished into thin air or if he went and found a meal. But hopefully he gets a chance to get settled and get some of these casting streams underway. But that's what the schedule is looking like for tomorrow. Maybe I need to put this up on the big screen. Which match are you excited the most about there, Tommy?
Do we have one early in the morning tomorrow? I feel like there's one early. No,
there is one super early. Doubt and Triple Bless, I think, is going to be 9 a.m. our time, 13 GMT. I'm assuming one of the European guys are going to be able to do that one. That's the time I usually head to the gym on Saturdays. But shoot, if no one's doing that, I'll throw up a stream and bullshit for an hour or so to give the people something to watch. But definitely.
I mean, if no one's doing it and you want to do it, text me. I feel like on Saturday I have a little bit of a gap from like 2 to 4 Eastern, or maybe let's call it 1 to 4, like 15 Eastern.
Yeah.
I have a little bit of a scheduling conflict. That's Blue Rhino time, but for the rest of the day, I'm pretty covered.
Well, the one matchup I'm definitely doing tomorrow, which I'm really excited about, which we still haven't finalized our wager on, is Polar versus Drago. Everybody's favorite streamer versus everybody's favorite troll. That matchup's going to be close and a lot of fun to watch as well.
What time is that though?
That one's going to be at I think 11 a.m. our time.
Okay.
Is that pushing it for you?
No, I could pop in. I could pop in at 11. I just need to wake up earlier, and then I think we want to do the Boomstick one too. Correct?
Oh, we're definitely doing Boomstick, no doubt about it. Holding it down for our boy. So it looks like I don't know. This match still isn't going yet. Peon, you still in the chat right now? Do we gotta start pulling up the? Do we gotta get an admin already? Like we gotta pull up the rules. If you don't show up for your match, then you're out.
Yeah. Can we get Brislet in here? I want to hear how the admin rules on this.
Oh, so Peon's talking in the Discord. Are you talking with Brislin or are you talking with ACCM? Do we have more week 2 drama already?
Yeah.
Oh, ACCM. All right. It looks like this match is going down. Peon's gonna have to win the old-fashioned way.
Peon, my recommendation: stall him for 5 more minutes. After 20 minutes, we could get you a nice admin win. Okay, put it in the books. Just give yourself 5 more minutes. Say baby, bottle, whatever you got to do. We'll get you this win. We'll advance you.
Your let's just say your modem cut out, and then when you get back on, the game didn't start, so you get the admin win.
Baby wasn't crying 15 minutes ago when I was here. Maldahar, if you're asking about Tommy, I play under several names. I've been OG Giggles. I have been Lost Crusader. I have been Blue Rhino. I've been the Meg. I've been Lady Meg. Sure. I'm trying to think if there's any other. HD. I was well known as Shing.
Giggle. That's it. And of course, the original name, Lost Crusader.
And Maldahar is starting to make a comeback now. Just recently joined TF, willing to show his stuff.
Yeah, Maldahar, you're playing in the Silver League, huh? Based off some of these overseedings I've seen thus far in the tournament, maybe you should have been playing with the big boys. Alright, I think I got the game code from Peon. I think we're about to get underway. Just in case we don't, we can stream Jim Eagles Elite DM.
Nice.
If you guys are into average to below average deathmatch action, we can take you there.
Yeah. We're all about the fans, whatever you want to see.
Oh yeah, I gotta get my my
I mean, wouldn't that be
thing
funny?
going.
Wouldn't that be funny if we stream Old Man Jenkins and Green Dudes playing the AI and they lose? How funny would that be?
That'd be great.
How funny would that be?
All right, let me get my follow thing up. I hope someone follows me again. I got a bunch of Chappelle Show little animations to pop up. So if you are watching right now and you haven't followed, throw me a follow. Let me test this thing out. HBO, help a brother out. All right, we got the game code, but of course, for whatever reason on my computer, it just doesn't pop up. So do you see the code, Tommy? Or do you see the game at all?
I don't.
Alright, still waiting for this to pop up. Maybe they're still in the lobby waiting for it to start, but
I do see them still in lobby.
oh, okay. Still exchanging pleasantries, how's it going? Good luck on the game.
So, yeah, hey, what's going on? Why were you late, dickhead? I got a life too.
I mean, this is a good strategy for ACCM. Maybe he realized that Peon's got a little kid. He's trying to draw it out. You never know when baby's gonna start crying, and it's somewhat savage, but yet you gotta play to win.
Well, Peon's in France, so what time is it over there?
He's in Canada. I mean,
okay.
he's in France adjacent, but yeah, he's in Canada.
Okay. All right, I feel better now. I hope Peon's looking at ACCM and he's like, you were 15 minutes late. Fuck you, I'm taking 15 now, huh? Boom. Seize control back. I'm totally. It gives me time to drink another beer.
All right, still waiting on the match. I guess I'm gonna pull up the. Let's pull up the bracket here.
ACCM did not even pick Civ yet. Peon's ready to go, locked and loaded. Peon will be red. He will be Magyars. What's with their flag? It looks like a barber pole. You know what I mean? Just always bothers me.
Do you think they're just a civilization with amazing haircuts?
We invented the scissor.
Like as soon as I show up on the battlefield, it's just like, holy shit, these guys are looking sharp.
Yeah. Another thing that the Italians stole from people, you know? Rumor has it some Italian guy stole the scissor from the Magyars, right? And I give this to my daughter Gina, and then she opens up first hair salon, you know?
I'm looking professional. That's good. I kind of went for a run right before this game, so I'm kind of sweaty right now. So if I'm still looking professional, I appreciate it. Hopefully my fancy overlays, despite the sweat coming out of my pores right now. But I mean, one thing we've realized with playing Castle Blood King is that the sweatier you are, probably the better you are. So
I like the camo shirt. It looks like you blended in with your chair. So if someone comes in to rob you, you could just sit perfectly still, and people won't even know you're in the room.
Well, I already told you what I got going on right now. I mean, my boy T.O.
Nice. It looks from the top, it looks like it blends with the chair.
Good. It means I'm matching. Didn't even do it on purpose.
I wonder if I have my old Emmitt Smith jersey.
Ooh, what a good one. I still have a Troy Aikman jersey from back in like elementary school that I don't know got stretched out, but that after I lost my 9 pounds from last time I went to the doctor, still fits.
All right. Well, while we have some downtime, I'll show you my. Let's see if I can get it. This is how long I've had it for. Let me just give it a quick look over. Make sure nothing is illegal in it. And if it is, if it's past the statute of limitation, okay. Boom. There I am.
There he is. Am I dragging this in to show the world?
You can if you want. It's on Facebook. It's not, only because we have filler, right?
Dun dun dun. So this is you and the Emmitt Smith right here?
Yep. Backwards hat.
Phenomenal jersey. Before eBay kind of took over the jersey game, me and my friends used to always go to Goodwill to try to find cheap nostalgic jerseys. I remember my one buddy pulled a Mike Allstott one time, which was pretty nice. I found a Mike Vick one. Post dogfighting incident. That was definitely a snag.
Yeah. I had a Deion Sanders when he played for Atlanta, and that made me look good with that white hat you saw me in, and it was all black. Oh, man. I used to just throw jerseys on in the old Adidas wind pants. That was my outfit for Friday night.
All right, looks like the game is starting. It just popped up for me. It teased me, then it went away, just like all the girls that I meet on Bumble. So once it reloads here again, then we'll get it going.
Jim's Elite, Old Man Jenkins, is running another game, looks like. If anyone wants to join him fighting in a hard-fought battle against the AI, yes.
Yeah, whoever wants a confidence builder, feel free to join that one. Brislin, you're in the chat. Are you going to be streaming any of these games this weekend? There is a full slate of stuff going on Sunday.
Do you have the number, or did
I do have the number. Do you want me to send it to you?
Yeah, I wonder if they never got off the ground.
No, it just sent this. It like literally popped up for a second and then it went away. Here it goes. All right. Let me know when you're in. I'm gonna go ahead and pause it. All right, I am paused.
Bringing it up right now.
Just tell me when the game actually starts, and I'll go ahead and run it.
Yep.
Ooh.
Coming up right now. I'm getting bagpipes. All right, ready when you are.
Boom, start it. Magyar War, 4 Lakes, DM World Cup 4, Week 2, ACC versus Peon. Let's go.
Let's go, Peon.
Yeah, we are definitely the biased media. We're definitely rooting for Peon on this one. I personally played Winter Wars with them, and we don't know ACCM, so simple as that.
Do you guys notice how, like in this one, they're directly across from each other, but when Rec was playing earlier, it's like blue was tucked in the middle of between the lakes. It that throws me off. I'd never be able to get my scout in the right spot.
Yeah, you definitely got to pay attention to the map in these games. You can be thrown off anywhere, and taking advantage of obviously the relics in this one look pretty even. There's definitely this one relic right here in the middle that's going to be a fun fight. And then looking at gold piles, ACCM has 3 gold piles pretty close to his base. Going to be pretty easy to get. And then it looks like the southern part of the map, there's a hill with with a couple of gold piles. It's going to be a nice battle as well. ACCM coming in, getting some early villager picks. It looks like both players are still sitting about 7 villagers, so no advantage quite yet. Peon is getting some more population up right now, but it's still early. Peon went. Let's go ahead and switch back to Peon's view. Peon goes 6 barracks, 6 ranges, 3 stables. ACCM is going 4, 2, and 6. ACCM is kind of bringing the heat right now, but not doing too much damage. Peon getting his castle up in front. Both players sitting on about 8 villagers. Peon with a small population lead to begin with. Peon's gold's up front here, so he's definitely got to make sure to get moving up front. No middle hill, just this one small little speed bump over here on the side. ACCM already trying to make the runaround here. Try to outflank Peon on the side. We got an engagement going in the middle. We got a lot of paladins going up against pikes, but I think Peon has them outnumbered up front, so ACCM is probably going to try to pull back. Peon already getting the castle up on this northern gold pile. Like to see that.
I have some concerns right now. I don't know. I don't know if Peon went enough archery ranges. I feel like you want to be able to keep a lot of archery ranges for Magyar War. Other than that, I think that Peon got off to a really good start, and I'm hoping that he's able to maintain this. It looks like he's doing well for the match.
Peon takes his cav archers down south. I don't know if he's looking to raid, but while he took those down south, ACCM's pushing him back up against his base. Castle's obviously helping out, but now ACCM's looking to control the middle of the map here.
He's gonna go siege. He's making some siege. Let's see. No. The ACCM is gonna add another 2 more archery ranges, and I think that Peon only has 3. 4 from what I'm looking at.
He's got 6 total, but I think he has 6 total right now.
If he has 6, then we're fine. I want to see right now. He needs to mass castle unit, and he needs to mass Cav Archer. That's it. That's all I think Peon needs. Right? Use your ships, farm, so you don't have to get raided all the time, and grab the relics.
Yeah, I think
I
ACCM was
heard
trying to make a move up north, but Peon already has that locked down. Peon had a chance to deny this castle, but wasn't able to. Now Peon's coming in with the late raid with these Cav Archers. Looks like Peon's already, or ACCM's already sniffed it out and is gonna go find them. Looks like Peon denied a castle up north here, which is a good move. And now Peon's still gonna mass in his base. He can probably steal a couple units here if he moves out with this army. Got an engagement down south. Peon only has about 24 Cav Archers. Meanwhile, ACCM has a whole full clip worth. And now it looks like ACCM's taking control of the map. Not really sure what Peon's strategy was at the beginning. He looked like he was trying to outflank him, but his Cav Archers were sitting on the side and lost a lot of army in the middle. So now he's trying to take this castle in the south, but looks like he's going to be able to outnumber them. If he can get these halbs up in front, then that's definitely going to be a big advantage.
He's Cav Arching a castle right now. That's not something I would do.
No.
Right? ACCM with the new move over there.
I didn't know we were watching the Jim Eagle game.
Who is Jim Eagle? Well, I guess there's some political thing from there.
Yes, everybody's favorite DM QAnon supporter runs a nightly team deathmatch game, which is always fun to play and fun to listen to all the conspiracy.
Here's an Onager shot. Oh!
ACCM with the expert micro there. Jukes to the left and snipes the Ani. Man, we love seeing the Ani shots, but watching these players micro and dodge these shots is almost just as fun.
Fun game to watch. Fun game to watch. Still anyone's game. Peon's really making a good show for himself in this one. ACCM is popped.
ACCM is popped right now. Peon's pretty much popped too. We got a fairly even matchup. We just need to start fighting right now, fellas. It's like one of those boxing matches where they're still feeling each other out. Like let's trade some blows.
Peon might be doing a sneak dock. He just grabbed another relic. Peon has 2 relics, so that's pretty good. That'll keep him from the from having too far of an advantage. I'm gonna say Peon can win this game right now.
Peon's in a decent spot. We got ACCM has a little bit of a score advantage on him right now.
If he fights though and just fights conservatively, he should do that just until he's gonna pick up the 3rd relic. Good for him. Good. Well played. I like that move.
Peon has about a 15 villager advantage right now. Obviously ACCM has a little bit larger army. There's an Ani shot. Can we get another one? Oh, look, another excellent micro job by ACCM. Takes down a couple of Cav Archers there.
Yeah.
I think overall with ACCM taking out 3 of those Anis and only losing about, 5 or 6 Cav Archers, I think the trade-off goes to ACCM over there. We got a raid down here in the south with ACCM putting on some pressure and taking Trebin up north. ACCM is just all over the map right now. Peon is kind of pushed back up against his main base right now, and ACCM is going for the squeeze. He has his gold pile in this lake down south that he's got to take advantage of. We'll see if he makes a move on that. Has the ships going out here on the back of his base with a couple of relics stacked up. And now it looks like the armies are moving to the north.
As ACCM starts to move north, Peon should be moving south, right? It's okay if he loses the north, if he takes the south, and right now there's nothing there in the south. There's a gold pile. He could go and take it. He only has a castle there.
Yeah.
And it looks like that's what Peon's going to do. He's going to castle advance slowly, and hopefully he's going to keep on moving down. Peon, I hope you're spec cheating. Move down. Just go down.
Excellent move by ACCM coming in the back door and sniping more Anis from Peon. If anything, one of the advantages in the military right now is ACCM's ability to absolutely just demolish Peon's Anis. I think he's lost about 7 or 8 right now without really. I think he's lost more units with the Anis than he's gained taking them out. So ACCM, getting some easy picks here on these Villies.
It looks like he's going to get the southern castle down. Hopefully, I think he's going to wind up getting that Peon, which will be a good win for him.
Yeah, be able to take over that gold pile, and then if he's really aggressive, he can go steal this next gold pile and deny this whole lake in general, cutting off a lot of the food. Looks like these paladins are chopping off some monk heads right now. It's a special place in hell for killing a monk, right?
Yeah. Yep. I got to tell you, because of the raiding is not going to destroy the fish boats and the fish farming. I just think this is going to come all the way down to wood lines. So it's going to be a tough. It's going to be tough.
Both players conserving their resources right now. ACCM sitting at about 3K wood, 7K food, 4K gold. Peon absolutely drained on food and wood right now, but has about 5,500 gold in the bank. I think ACCM is going to have an advantage using the Hussar here to continue to raid and take out the wood of Peon. We got a bunch of villagers sleeping on the job, but Peon notices that pretty quick and gets them back to work.
Yeah.
Now, ACCM looks like he's doing a good job of controlling his main Cav Archer army here in the south and still pushing to take this corner. I think taking control of these lakes is definitely a huge advantage on this 4 lakes map. The more lakes you control, the greater odds you have of winning the game. Just the amount of food that you're able to collect, and then obviously deny your opponent of collecting is huge. Do not see either player really trying to make a move up the middle and go for the throat. They're trying to take the perimeters right now. Looks like we got ACCM loading up on some rams. Got the Cav Archers going. We got Peon trying to shoot a couple of Cav Archers right now, but obviously pretty easy for ACCM to dodge. And ACCM able to take down a castle right in front of Peon's base. Again, only using about a handful of Cav Archers to take out more of these Anis. Ooh, there's a good Ani shot though.
ACCM is just so all over the place in this game, but I have to say Peon's really kept some really good composure. Doesn't look like he's panicked or broken apart. He's sticking with his plans. He's still making onagers, which is I don't fault him for that. I don't think.
Oof, there's a good shot.
I don't think it's bad. Yep. Keep in mind too, you don't have to kill with one shot 12 Cav Archers. If you severely damage them where they're going to die in the next war to like other Cav Archers, that's not bad either. You know what I mean? Sometimes you could just maim them.
I would like to see Peon get these Cav Archers up here too and fight with the Anis. If he's gonna be dodging around and trying to duck and weave and hit these Anis, like at least have these Cav Archers up there, taking some shots on them too. Looks like ACCM's got a couple of Anis of his own. Oh, and Peon with the nice Ani shot. That's what we're here for, folks. The Ani shots. Let's go. Yeah. Peon's not giving up on his Ani strategy right now. He's trying to get what he can out of this. Although he is letting a lot of his Cav Archers die to the bigger army of ACCM and the castle as well. And I don't know, Peons keep getting his army separated. Dude, it looks like ACCM realizes that and is going to start coming in with some of these Hussars and probably get some really good value on these Anis down here. Doosh! That's a good shot though. Dude. Although I think he's going to lose, at least 4 or 5 of these Anis again to one Hussar and just a handful of Cav Archers. It's not a good trade.
ACCM's micro is just annoying. I don't even want to say it's good. I just want to say it's annoying. How's that? Can I say that?
Yeah.
Can I say that? Can I say that live on air?
These Cav Archers they're absolutely pestering Peon right now. They're sniping villagers. They're sniping fire ships. They're sniping Anis. Trying to get these villies. Build villies. Build. Nope. Looks like this castle's about to fall here soon. Peon just does not have the army to push this back. He's trying to get a Treb in here to Treb back, but just not quite enough. And then it looks like Peon's got a couple of Anis of his own down here. Not really sure exactly where he's going to go with that, but this castle is all but about to fall. I think ACCM is going to move in here. Oh, excellent job getting the Hussars on the Treb to take that out. Castle down. Villagers standing there completely unprotected, about to take some dome shots. More onagers down here. Again, you got about 8 onagers attacking 3 cav archers. And now the Hussars come in and are going to wax all that.
I will. Can I say something here though? I feel that Peon's playing this well enough where I could see him winning his 2 home maps. Because RMers and really good micro players are really good and annoying with the Magyar Hussars because of the recurved bow and everything. But if Peon picks a Civ that doesn't have cav archers, I think he might be able to win his 2 home maps.
I am very interested to see what Civ choice and map choice Peon does go if he loses this matchup, but it looks like he's pretty far behind right now. We do got a big engagement going on right now. Who can take the advantage in this? I mean, if Peon loses his army here, then I think ACCM's pretty much got it in the bag. If Peon could just pull up a couple Ani shots here, that would totally turn the tide.
Peon's in 3. Peon's in 3. He's in 3 oceans or 3 lakes right now.
He did take this gold here to the south. Good call, Tom.
Yeah, he's got some. I mean, he's got good map control. So it's like kind of weird. It's like he's kind of playing like George Washington is against the British, where he's losing all these encounters, right? But he's still winning the war, which is kind of weird because it is about territory in the end. And as long as you get him to surrender at the Battle of Yorktown, who gives a shit, right? So I think I like what Peon's doing here because he's still dictating the course of the battle in which he wants to go.
Oh, here comes the Ani shots. Oh, excellent micro by ACCM. Just hitting the split formation on him to dodge the Ani shot, and then cracks both of them. I mean, but here's a good attack here by Peon, getting a bunch of his cav archers trying to reduce those numbers. We got a raid here in the south, taking out some of these farms from ACCM.
So ACCM has 11 idle villagers, and he's got about 95 villagers. He's actually making more villagers as we speak. He's got 40 people on farm, but sadly, he's got plenty of food. He's got about 12,000 food, whereas Peon has 300 food, only 40 people's on food.
Ooh. Yeah, excellent move by ACCM, getting this castle up north, stealing this gold pile, taking away a couple of farms from him. Yeah, Peon just struggling to keep these onagers alive. Definitely losing more in gold than he's killing. Here comes a small raid, not going to do too much damage. Peon kind of would have had the numbers here with the Hussar and the Cav Archers, but elects to go for the raid instead. Snipes that Ani, so he's going to be able to push ACCM off the spot and get a little bit going. Alright, Peon's coming back with another gang of onagers right now. Hopefully he can protect him this time. But ACCM has been absolutely killing it with his micro right now. There goes a monk. What's the relic count at? Peon's got 3-2, so longer this game goes on, the more gold units you're gonna be able to see. Oh, here comes.
And Peon controls a lot of the gold. I like this fight where Peon's making him stand his ground defensively, and I like that. Okay, you got it. You got to protect him. Okay, Peon. Okay, Peon. Okay, well he lost those onagers, but yeah. I still like this attack. And he's gonna wish he had those onagers, but that's all right. It's still not super bad because now he's making ACCM fight him where he wants to be while he drains the gold. from the lower part of the map. I think you're going to show that Peon did mine more gold at the end of this.
Yeah, he took those 2 crucial gold piles. I mean, obviously he took one that was closer to him, but then on the other side as well. You know, ACCM did take this gold pile up north, but by that point, you know, Peon already mined most of it. So, you know, too little, too late. We got a Treb war. Both people about to probably bang down each other's castles. We'll see if Peon recognizes it and gets a couple of Villies on there to repair. Here comes the raid inside. Go ahead.
Do you see what Peon did? He gave him the old sucker play. In the north, he made 3 cannon galleons that are just blasting away at the castle. Right? That's a heads up.
That's a good play right there. That's a good
like,
play.
Like now, what's he gonna do? Spend cav archers shooting it? Like that's gonna deplete all of his stone. I love that move.
That's a great move,
dude. Peon might win this now. He's making some penetration in the center.
ACCM definitely had Peon on his back foot, and it looks like Peon is controlling the map right now. If we have some excitement in game 1, chat, talk to him right now.
Dude, if Peon wins this, all the people that bet against him are going to be a little worried. They're going to be a little worried. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be so impressed with him if he wins this. Okay?
Peon trying to snipe down this Treb and gets it right before he loses his Hussar.
What a fun game to watch. Peon is going to get this castle all the way in the north, and I love him for it. That's like the best move.
Yeah, ACCM was able to knock down Peon's castle, but ACCM's castle is not going to stay up too much longer. We've got a bunch of Habs that are about to get picked off here. Peon going to come in and try to snipe down this Treb. Ooh! Ani shots here as well. Man, ACCM's Cav Archer army is looking pretty slim nowadays.
Yeah, he's definitely looking to replenish. He's got 24 idle villagers right now. So clearly, Peon's in his head right now. ACCM is at 125 villagers right now. And Peon, I think he dumped some of his. He's at 90 now. So at some point, he's probably going to have to add some, some farmers or whatever. But I love what he's doing. Dude, it's this
Peon can just get this army up with him with the Hussars. I feel like he outnumbers him. He can just overwhelm him right now.
He needs to go and hit all those guys on the wood. If he could do that, I think he could GG this. It wouldn't be.
Oh, here comes he's trying to treb the cannon galleon right here right now. See if he can. Playing a little dodgeball now. I think ACCM's going to be able to keep this castle. Good move. But Peon's got an army advantage down here in the middle. ACCM is still popped out, still sitting on 10k wood, 7k food.
Dude, Peon has him back on his foot. ACCM, for whatever reason, didn't have enough villagers. He didn't grab the stone, never castled the middle. So really, Peon's able to move forward with just onagers. So what he was doing.
Ooh, here comes a gang of Hussars in the back, stopping the food production. Now, to be fair, ACCM does have about 10k in the bank, so he's not going to sweat it too much, but.
Right, he needs to keep on going. He needs to go a little bit higher and find those guys on the wood. If he does that on the east, he's going to be happy. Peon's going to be very, very happy. There it is, the rate of returns. This might be one of the best rates we've ever seen. You see this, Greek?
Ooh, all the villagers, the whole town's getting evacuated. It's like there was a nuclear siren that went off, and everybody's getting out of town.
Right. It looks like all the girls were in there, and I came in for speed dating. Bam, boom, gone. Get him out. I'm sorry, I didn't know he was going to be here. Goodbye. But ladies, the 2-drink minimum.
Both players sitting on about 180, 190 population right now. Peon is controlling the map. He does have the relic advantage, but he is at a resource disadvantage. Low on food, low on gold, low on stone. Meanwhile, ACCM still has plenty of wood and food at the bank.
But Peon, he's got him at 57 idle villagers. That could be a record. 58 idle villagers of what we've seen before. So Peon is doing whatever he's doing it very, very well. Again, Peon's made such a great show for himself right now. Like, wow.
Definitely
Wow.
came out to compete.
Yeah.
Definitely came out to compete. Now we got to get these Hussars moving somewhere else other than just getting hit in the head by this Cav Archer.
I know.
Peon kind of wasting some units in front of this castle. All he has to do is bring him back and protect these Trebs. I feel like Peon's a little bit too spread out for himself right now. Hopefully he can get his composure and get back. Both players in this matchup not really trying to go for the head-on attack, just trying to play everything on the edges. So far, it looks like Peon has the map control, but ACCM sitting on the 3K point lead.
Yeah, because it's gonna be Peon's gonna need a wood line at some point.
Yeah,
and he's got to know that. And hopefully he doesn't fight just for the wood line, but
Peon going to go ahead and try to take down this base up north. However, I don't think he has the amount of troops to do so. And then looks like everybody here down south is going to share until these Cav Archers see what's up. ACCM. Go ahead.
I think I would like to see Peon knock it to get that stone pile. I think that stone pile is crucial for him.
Talking about because the one down here at the southern part of the map?
Yeah, there's enough stone there for another castle.
Yeah, it's got
He's
about
going to need it.
270, another 60, so 330, and then 340-ish. So yeah, definitely plenty of stone to build another castle. Coming in for another raid here by ACCM. Peon's got to figure out how to finish off this top side of the map. He's got his Cav Archers down here in the south, or had them somewhere. Where are they at now?
If I'm Peon, maybe go for you're gonna want to stabilize. He's at 175 now, though. Population. He is starting to lose resources. And ACCM is still almost at a full boat right now, fully loaded. He's got another, I want to say, 70 units queued up. What a pig. Look at all those resources. Not so much in gold, though. I will say that. So if Peon's going to beat him out on gold.
Peon does have the relic advantage. ACCM has the resource advantage. So I feel like ACCM has played just an overall better in the military exchanges, but it's just like, come on, man. At some point, you got to go for the kill here.
Yeah, I mean, if we're looking at percentages here, I'm going to say that ACCM played at 100% if he's going to be the victor of this, but Peon played at 97. I don't see that big of a skill gap of what I originally thought there was. If that makes sense.
Yeah, Stebron says he's got the heart, and that's all that matters. That is true. All you need is a chip and a chair, baby. A prayer and a dream, a chip and a chair, and you can get right back in this. Looks like Peon's going to win this engagement up here in the north. He definitely has ACCM outnumbered. ACCM's going to get his gold units out of dodge before he loses too many of those. Peon finally coming straight down the middle.
Did you see the demo ship?
No.
He just popped off a demo ship. Yeah. Oh, what a bastard. He just killed three villagers with that. That's great. That's awesome. Keep him off the gold, Peon. Wow.
Peon making a move down here in the south, but I think as you pointed out earlier, Tommy, ACCM's got units queued for days, so if Peon's going to come back, he's got to be efficient with his army. He is obviously gold's low is completely given up on the onagers, which have been extremely costly for him this game. Yeah, I think this is the Kimono Dragon technique. ACCM is just going to try to let Peon bleed out of resources, and then just kind of walk through the rest of the map once Peon doesn't have the gold to stop it.
Yeah, Peon is only at 56 villagers. 56. He needs to get those numbers up.
Total pop, ACCM's popped out. Peon's sitting about 160, so While it looks like at times Peon's going to be able to push, it just does not have enough resources and population and villagers behind them to really compete. If you hear crunching in the background, it's because I just bought a bag of Fritos flavored twist honey barbecue, which are delicious. So probably doesn't make for the best stream commentary, but they're delicious.
And I might break out my Haagen-Dazs ice cream myself. I don't know yet. I might make a sundae. I don't know. I might finish off the Rolling Rock. Not sure.
Well, like I was telling you earlier, Tommy, I went to the doctor on Tuesday. Found out that I was 9 pounds lighter than the last time I weighed myself. So I've just been having at it this week. I had a Popeyes chicken sandwich earlier today, which, in my opinion, in the chicken sandwich game, Popeyes takes it. Had a little cookies and cream, cookie dough ice cream earlier, which was delicious. And yeah, now we're going Fritos. I mean, if I'm gonna get this 9 pounds back, I'm gonna have fun while I'm doing it.
Yeah, you gotta. Some girl said I really like. She said I like your arms and your chest, and I said, well, it's easier to grow out my stomach. So sorry. What can I say? So, I mean, where we are now with Peon, with his eco and everything, I'm gonna give this one to ACCM. We're an hour in. We've got at least another 20 minutes to watch here. But I don't see how Peon's going to be able to come back here.
I do not see a win condition for Peon.
Yeah.
Got a nice engagement here in the middle. ACCM able to tread down this castle, or about to. Although Peon able to get in there and snipe that tread down.
Where I'm disappointed with Peon. Well, I'm not disappointed because he's played great, but Peon because he owned the bottom lake, he could have made cannon galleons and knocked down that castle the same way, and he didn't, and that wasn't the reason why he lost this. He played really well. But
Peon played really well. Went really aggressive with the Ani shots. Just couldn't connect. ACCM's micro was just something special. Yeah. That might be the clip of the day of watching ACCM duck and weave on these Anis. That was pretty special. But Peon's doing a good job of sniping these trebs. It's just you gotta go for the throat. You gotta play to win. This is a good aggressive move here by Peon, being able to snipe some of these villies here. We'll see how long it takes ACCM to realize this, which not too long. He's all over it. Got to take out some of these wood lines and contest, but again, ACCM not protecting his treb. Peon able to snipe this down, and it's gonna slow the game down, but I think it's gonna help him win. I think it's gonna be really hard for Peon to come back. ACCM sitting on about 4,500 wood, 1,100 food. He has enough stone to build another castle. Peon, his economy is looking like Greece right now, completely bankrupt, so struggling. Yeah, I think I don't think Peon's gonna give up too easily, but yeah, I think it seems like it's about time to call it. I do not see how he's gonna be able to catch up to ACCM at all.
Yeah.
Looks like this castle's finally going to go down. ACCM, third time's the charm, decides to protect his treb. And now the middle of the base is open. If ACCM can mass up a big enough army, he's going to be able to push these cav archers back. Does have another castle here. So I guess I spoke too soon on the middle being too open, but inching his way closer to a victory. Looks like Peon trying to fire ship this down, but the castle too close there. She's gonna lose both of those. Yeah, at this point, ACCM is gonna be able to just throw a bunch of halbs in there to try to take out these hussar. Although it looks like Peon's got a gang of his own halves able to get them to retreat.
I think that Peon played a really good game. And I'm disappointed that only 15 people got to see it live. But that's okay. Because Green Dude and Old Man Jenkins were too busy playing the AI. So I understand that they were super busy.
Yeah, we're looking at about a 190, about popped out for or ACCM. Peon sitting at about 130 population. Villager count, ACCM's got about 50 more villagers, 40 to 50 more villagers than Peon. Yeah, this is all but done.
Yeah. This was over a while ago. I said about 10 minutes ago that we've got another 20 minutes left, but woo! Good thing this wasn't a Byzantine war. Would have been another hour.
Green Dude's in the chat. I can hear you, you know. Yeah, how'd the game go against the AI, Green Dude? Hopefully you're able to take him down.
Yeah. Oh. I knew Green Dude would come around. He's loyal like that. You know what I mean?
It's funny that said Green Dude, I can hear you. It'd been really funny if he said I can see you. Uh-oh, there goes the south for Peon. Gradually getting squeezed in. Just absolutely bleeding out right now. Peon's definitely a scrappy player. He's not going to give up easily, but we're just dragging the game out right now.
Yeah, I think he's got. Well, I said 20 more minutes, so I'm gonna say 7 minutes. That was my prediction. So I think he plays on for 7 minutes of game time. But I'm gonna go grab a beer. All right, let me know if I missed anything good.
Hazzy, the score is 0-0 right now. Looks like ACCM's going to take this first victory. Peon's got this gang of about 26 cav archers he's running around with, but just not going to be enough to be able to push him. His resources are absolutely tapped out. Peon is sitting on about 150 pop. Meanwhile, ACCM's been popped out pretty much this whole time. And then ACCM sitting on about 6k wood, 2k food. Got enough stone for another castle. And is controlling all the wood lines as well. I think it's just hard with the Magyars. They just don't really have the meat behind them to really put somebody away. It's just hard to get these trebs going. Their cav archers are so tough to counter. You got these hussar units that are able to snipe trebs pretty easily. Really hard to push. I would really hope that the admin team in the future would not pick a Magyar war to start off with again. Oh my goodness. Peon's going to continue to raid here, but again, ACCM's got about 2,500 in the bank. Just spent some, so he's about 2k in the bank on food. So, I mean, this is definitely a good move, I guess, by Peon. It's just not a winning move. He's going to kill a couple villagers, stop the food production a little bit, but not going to get him anywhere closer to a win. ACCM at about 200 pop. Peon's still floating around 130.
Oh, what'd I miss?
Has he said positivity? Nah, Peon's toast this one, has he? I tell it like it is. This isn't Barney and Friends. This is Greek TV. This is medieval warfare. No mercy. What'd you miss? a couple more Cav archers taking a couple shots and running away. All right, so Tommy, what do you think? What's the sneaky strategy that Peon's gonna have here in this next game for the Civ and the map choice?
I gotta tell you, there was like 7 different skirmishes going at all the time here. You know, for like the first like 40 minutes, that it was like jam packed. You know what I mean? Now it's
yeah.
I don't know what he's gonna do. I don't even know what Civ he's gonna do. Peon's not one of those guys that, you know, we usually don't talk that much. You know? Made a strong showing for himself here, though. I'll tell you that.
ACCM's going to run some halbs into the castle. We'll see how that works out for him.
Yep. Okay. All right. GG.
Peon's drained to about a 90 population right now.
Now I'm thinking in the middle, New Barrow, right?
Yeah,
Just do it.
I think this is where you
Do
New
it
Barrow
first.
for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
If he could see the
Yeah.
stats like us, you gotta, you gotta make people, you gotta make them pay.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Uh-oh. Strong move here, taking down the monastery. Oh, there goes the rest of Peon's gold production. Peon under 500 resources for everything right now. Good job of stopping it and repairing the monastery. Hopefully he can pop out a monk. Well, he's got to pay 100 to get the monk out of there to get the relics, which by the time the game's over, I don't know if you're going to accumulate that much gold with 3 relics.
Right. Seriously, what's he waiting for at this point?
I don't know.
Like, is there like some like old like Age of Empires folklore that if you make it 2 hours, like magical elves come and they like feed you eco? 'Cause this game's over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, this is just like,
I think,
come on.
I think Peon doesn't realize that it's not late for ACCM. It's actually early in the morning, so ACCM's got all day.
Right. Like, did he read a scouting report on him on ACCM? And after an hour and a half, he starts cramping up. Like, come on.
Oh, this one's over.
This is no reflection on Peon, but ACCM could hand this to his like 4-year-old little brother, and his little brother could you know,
finish
wrap
it off
this
for
up.
him.
Yeah. Yep. But would Peon get an admin win if he switched off like that?
I don't know. I guess that's technically account sharing. Yeah, Peon finally has more than 500 resources in wood, low on everything else. ACCM is looking like a flourishing economy. 9K wood, 13,000 food, 1,700 gold. I mean, at this point, ACCM is just need to, I don't know, just shed villagers and get the trebs out and actually go for the kill. Just 2 very passive players in this game. I mean, a lot of good moves strategically around the map, but sooner or later, you got to go for the win.
ACCM has about 90 units queued up. Peon has 2 units queued up. Can you guess what they are? Anyone?
I'm going to go with Halbs.
Nope, there are 2 Magyars.
Okay.
Now he has. Now he has 7 units queued up.
Oh, gotcha.
See that? We might be seeing a counteroffensive.
All right, we're getting ready for the next game. I'm tired of watching this. ACCM, good job in the first one.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, as this game plays out, we'll go ahead and get ready for the next matchup. We're gonna let you guys look at some of the matchups coming up this weekend. We got obviously Dragon Star versus Lon, Backd versus Boomstick, which we'll be hosting here on Greek TV. We got Doubt versus Triple Bless. That'll be going on early tomorrow morning. And freaking Andy versus Zaryab, I believe, is going to be on Sunday. That's definitely one of the premier matchups of the weekend for sure. Favorite in lyrics, I think favorite is going to be a problem for people in the top 16. Peon's in the chat saying he's going to pull off a comeback. Nah. Well, we know you're not, Peon. You're in the chat right now. Do you got the game code for the next one sent to me already? All right. Perfect. Let's get this next one loaded. All right. GG, ACCM on the first game. We got Magyars, 4 Lakes. ACCM takes it down. Everybody, go ahead and guess whatever Peon picked and the Civ and the map in the chat. I have no idea. Bristol probably knows best. Bristol, what's Peon going to go next here? All right, that game was too long. I'm not looking at the stats here. Let's get this next game going.
Yeah.
Oh, Bristol knows. She can't tell. Okay. Fair enough.
That's Alberta for you, you know?
Are we going 4 Lakes again here? Is that what's going on?
I hope. If he plays him again with the same Civ and same match.
No, you can't use the same Civ.
Okay. Look at Greek. Can't use the same Civ.
No.
You're seeing it like, oh. Okay, well that's good. That's a relief because
after all the admin drama that happened this week, we kept bringing up the rules, so I've kind of learned some of them now.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. If that game goes like that again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my camera up on my dresser and I'm going to turn my video on and I'm going to show you guys how I make my bed. Okay? Because my sheets just came out of the dryer, and I think you'd love to see it.
Yeah, Paladins hasn't played in 4 or 5 months. Paladins, you're one of my favorite players to watch, man. You're always bringing the heat. You better get back in shape. Some of these dudes out here have been training hard. They're coming to give you the slaps, Paladins. All right, I think someone was saying Vinchester versus Spring is going to be a nice series. I don't know. Word on the street is Vinchester's about to give Spring the slaps. That'll be interesting to see, though. I definitely want to check it out. I don't know anything about either player.
Okay. I see the Civs. What are you thinking?
Oh, I don't know. With Peon, what's he might go Japanese. He might go Korean.
You'll never guess it.
I'll never guess it. Is he gonna go Burbs for me? Is he gonna do Burbs?
Nope.
Ah, man.
Nope.
Burbs are my Civ.
He's going Kuman.
Going Kuman on him. All right, well, we got a quick game ahead of us on this one then, hopefully.
Yeah.
I understand why Peon could be going Kuman then, because ACCM being an RM player, obviously we saw what happened with McGill. When you're not up on the DM and playing fast, like you got to be able to stop the heat from going on you, or the game's gonna be over before it even starts.
Didn't he kind of crush Rec? Didn't Rec crush him with the Kumans?
Yes. ACCM did stay alive and was able to withstand the initial blow, but after Rec got those couple on. Well, actually, no, take that back. Rec did bring the heat on him early and got ACCM completely off balance. ACCM did a good job of regaining his footing and trying to come back, but yeah, that wrecked. Wrecked him. What else are you gonna say?
Or can you send me the game number?
Yes, 1 second. It
Yeah,
thing
take
just
your
popped
time.
up on me and it teased me and it left me again. So again, sorry for the sound of delicious Fritos in the microphone.
Yeah. And if you hear me sigh in frustration, that's me sighing in frustration. Here we go. I'm putting it in.
All right, we got 4 legs again.
Yep.
We're going
Tell me when you're
humans
in.
again. I'm in right now. I got the games fired up.
All right.
All right. Expect Peon to bring the heat. Decides to go build first before sending the scout. I
Dude,
feel
they're like right next to each other.
Yeah, they're both on the south part of the map right now, aren't they?
Yeah.
This
How
is
did
definitely
Peon find him?
just like
You
that.
see what I mean, though? About being in different places?
Boom. Immediately getting...
Peon, good work with the Hussar.
Peon's about to get the early jump on this one, folks.
Yep.
That scout's going to be dead. ACCM's too worried about his home base to get his own Billy picks. There goes down the villager. Oh, man, he has nothing to build. Peon has an opportunity to put him away right now.
Yeah.
Let's go, Peon.
Everything you got, you better bust your market out. You better go everything.
Yeah, market push. Bring the Trebs. Bring the Rams. Bring the whole kitchen sink with you. Let's go. There goes down another Villy. There goes down and they're just inside the base. Oh, everybody, forget about an hour and a half game on this one. This one's about to be over right now. This is a Mike Tyson fight right here.
Now, yeah. There's one villager that's idle. They're just frozen, and they just don't want to move in ACCM's base.
We just
He's
went
like,
from
fuck you, I ain't leaving.
We just went from a Lennox Lewis fight to a Mike Tyson fight right here. This is an absolute knockout. Holy moly. We got ACCM trying to go camel again right here. I don't even think they have heavy camel. They just have regular camel, don't they? Yeah, regular camel rider. That's not going to do too much.
You got to do an overlay. People can't see.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm getting so excited for everything going on. I do apologize. Still a noob streamer, everybody. If you think my stream's bad, you should watch me play.
Yo, too bad you guys weren't watching this. It's one of the best games I've ever seen, but that's all right.
It's kind of like the radio. At least they can hear what's going on.
Yeah.
Here comes 2 swarms of Lancers coming in. If Peon can get around the back and stop these villagers, we got...
Dude, he's got 4 villagers. That's it.
Here comes a group of Lancers coming in. If they can just get in here and get some of these vills from stopping this castle, that'd be huge. It's about halfway up right now, but if they can stop it, this is going to be... Oh, here they come. Here they come. No, he's running away. No, get the Villies. Get the Villies.
This is where, though, with Rec went Cav Archers, and he had like 40 Cav Archers at this point, just mowing them down.
Yeah.
And he's not doing that.
Get these villagers. Get them. He's going to get this castle up.
Yeah, he's disengaging. Peon is disengaging.
Oh, no. Looks like, I mean, ACCM, to his credit, did a good job of bringing the heat back on Peon to kind of distract him from being able to play back. But Peon's going to have a huge pop advantage here. He's sitting at 94 right now, about 100. ACCM is about half of that. Only 8 villagers so far. He's going to get a couple of castles up, but if Peon can mass up a huge army here, he's going to be able to just steamroll them.
Yeah, Peon's got to go market, and he's got to just stop egoing, and he's got to go in and finish him.
Yeah, just go bury him. Go for the win.
Yeah, he's not going to do it right.
Here comes a stream of Lancers coming in. It comes in, retreats. Where's the rest of your army? Oh, no. Yeah, Peon missed a good opportunity right now, and he's trying to play these peripheral games again. It's just like ACCM's got nothing right now. Like, finish them off. You're getting your whole army dragged up here to the north. Oh, man. And how ACCM kind of has numbers down here in the South. And it's going to be able to overrun it.
Yeah. Go, dude. Go. Attack.
Oh,
Attack.
man.
Does he know this is a war game?
when I type in my stream information for Twitch, it lets you pick war games. So I try to. If you look at the tags down at the bottom of my stream, it says war game right there. So Peon is still sitting at about 145 pop. ACCM only about 60. So ACCM's gonna waste a lot of these Lancers back here in the back. If Peon could just get in here and get in and start taking them out. ACCM's just not gonna be able to get on his gold. He's gonna probably take down these kip checks down here, and let's get these trebs going. Let's start knocking down some buildings. ACCM is just not gonna have enough here to. Here come the Ani shots. Ooh, one shot taking down 3.
Dude,
Peon get up and get another shot in here.
Oh my gosh, just go in and oh my gosh.
This is
he's got to go
right
market.
now.
He's got to go market and put intense heat. And if he thinks he has like this big lead or something, but he doesn't. This is not good. This is not good. Oh, he's going market now.
Let's get the trebs out. Let's knock these castle down. Let's win this game, Peon.
Yeah, Peon, you have to sell everything right now.
Yeah, I think Peon's doing a good job of taking over the lakes and getting the. He's probably got some relics going right now. Peon, go win.
All right, as Yeti would say, Peon's abusing the market. Okay, he sold about 500, maybe 1,000, but I don't know what he's doing.
I don't know. Definitely overthinking it right now. Got a bunch of Lancers trying to take down a siege workshop.
Dude, what's he doing? Like, what? Wow.
Controlling his trebs around or his houses around.
This is the yips. It's the yips. Dude, what's he doing with those with those halves? Like, just send them in.
Was Peon talking to Hamza before the game?
Dude, he's got 33 idle villagers. For what? For what? Oh my gosh. Yips.
Looks like Peon's gonna probably lose.
What is he? Oh, he must have walked away from the computer, or maybe he synced out. I don't know.
Baby's crying.
Something. 24 idle villagers, and the army's not doing anything.
ACCM finally caught up to him in population. They're both sitting at about 170 right now. Now after Peon used that market, he's going to be drained on resources. Although ACCM's pretty low on resources as well, making a move here to the back.
Oh my gosh.
I think this strategy played out exactly the way that Peon wanted it to, but he just was not able to go for the kill shot.
Dude, like, there's certain things that work with Kumans, there's certain things that don't. Okay? When Rek's strategy, Rek took market, and then Rek just kept heat on, and then he folded. And ACM would have done that too. But Peon was like, no, I'm going to take map control. And now you lost. He lost the game. Okay. He's a Cav Archer Civ. The guy completely microed you last game. He's better at you than micro. You had him, and he lost the game. But go on.
So he's not completely out of it yet. I mean, he did let him get back into the game.
You want to put 50? You want to put 50 on Peon right now in front of 50 people?
What I've seen so far, no, I don't think I'm gonna put any money on behind Peon right now. I mean, I think the one thing I've seen with players in the tournament, some players are playing to win, some players are playing to not lose, and you got to be aggressive and go take it. There goes the Ani shot.
Dude, last game, ACCM won that game. okay? He won it by his effort. This game, Peon lost. Peon lost this game because he just, I don't know.
I can't explain it either.
He just couldn't get it done. Or it's like I hope everyone in his family is okay and something didn't happen, but it's just like he stopped playing.
If I was Peon, I would definitely say my baby started crying and I had to go take care of my
Yeah.
child. That would be a more honorable way to go down.
I mean, we got to be, we can't lie about this,
Nope, no mercy. This is medieval warfare.
Where's Yeti? Where's Yeti when we need him?
All right, we got a couple trebs going down the middle. Is Peon finally going to be able to just go through the heart of ACCM and take this game? ACCM is about popped out right now. Peon's about on his way. He's about 180 pop. Now, to Peon's credit, he does have control of the map.
and he does have and he does have relics.
Yeah, let's sitting on the relics right now. Yeah, Peon 3-1 on relics right now. Ooh, excellent Ani shots by Peon, just taking down pretty much the whole gang there. Good toss by ACCM on the way back, but that was a good exchange. Peon completely has him outnumbered right now. As long as he can protect these trebs, maybe get this Ani up there to fire on these kip checks, then that castle is going down. ACCM sitting at about 1,200 gold, but he is low on food and wood. Meanwhile, Peon's sitting about 2,500 gold, so that's a huge advantage for him. I got a bunch of Rams up here in the north, and it looks like ACCM has no army to stop this raid in the back. As long as Peon can protect these trebs here, he's going to be able to destroy some more buildings, but I don't think he has enough army behind him to do it. However, all these wood choppers are about to get their get chopped down themselves. Oof, there goes Ani shot to take out the trebs.
Yeah.
And Peon did a little damage up here in the middle, but I don't think he has enough behind him to really stop him. Take a look to see where Peon's army's at. He's got a couple cavalry here up in the north trying to make some moves, but yeah, it's just
hear the disgust in your voice.
It's just like you gotta just go take it. I mean, I don't know what this move is really gonna do. I mean, yeah.
Oh, look at the micro with the houses to keep the castle up, huh?
Peon is sitting on a ton of gold right now. Both players got a bunch of units queued. Actually, I take that back. Peon definitely has a lot more units queued than ACCM. ACCM's, going halb right now, which is interesting. He's got 3,000 gold in the bank.
All right, where are you putting your money?
What? On who's gonna win, or how long this match is gonna take?
I know. Don't. I'm really gonna make my bed soon.
Listen, I apologize everybody if I fall asleep on my keyboard during the stream. We'll try to stay up and keep it energized, but
yeah,
got a bunch of Anis here. I might want to spread him out before he gets a good shot in there. Ooh. Ooh.
I would like to see him move his 2 relics he has at the northwest of the board.
ACCM just doing work with that Ani. I think he traded about 4-1 on that. And now he's getting his kip checks in there, going to snipe these trebs. Oof, there's some more Ani work as well.
Hey guys, Spirit of the Law here. Today we're going to talk about not finishing games.
ACCM's popped out. Peon's pretty much popped out as well too.
Peon has 4 relics too. So, but after seeing what happened, how could you put faith that he's going to win this?
there goes a castle for Peon up to the center of his base. We got another raid going in the back to go raid a gold pile that ACCM is not even using right now. Peon's just not finding a whole lot of luck in this match now, is he?
No.
Here we go. Can we snipe a couple of these trebs? Get a couple, maybe a treb of our own. Nah, looks like this Ani might be going down. Yep. Yeah, I just feel like there's been so many opportunities for Peon just to go right down the map, and for whatever reason he just doesn't want to take it. Could be the yips, could be just intimidated by a strong player like ACCM, but there goes the whole army of Kip checks. Damn, that pretty much flipped the map right there. Flipped the game right there.
Dude, the guy had 2 villagers. It was over.
It was over.
All he had to do was mark it, and that's it. But he's like, no, I'm going to build decoys.
It was over.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, listen, Bristlin, you're right. Peon has great map control. Map control will lead to a win, but eventually you have to go for the throat. And when you have somebody down to 2 villagers left and basically no army, and you can't put them away, then the longer the game goes on, the tougher it's going to be.
Yeah, I don't see Peon winning this.
He's got it fortified up right now. I mean, this is a good clump right here. If he can just make sure to protect these Anis, maybe get a couple of these Anis out in front of the Treb to, snipe this guy that's eventually going to come at him. Ooh. Got a little engagement. Oh, we're going to take down this Ani, maybe get a couple of villagers on the way as well. Here comes the Kip checks in the back door. Big Ani shot. Ba-boom! Peon finally taking our advice and going for some kills here. He's been waiting to get an Ani shot on ACCM for about the last 2 hours. That was the one that we were waiting for. What a shot.
Mm-hmm.
Now his Anis are going into no man's land. So yeah, bring him back to your army. Protect him a little bit. Down goes a castle for ACCM.
ACCM is still popped, though. He's still staying afloat.
Still popped. Let's look at how many units he's got queued right now. He's got an Ani. He's got a bunch.
Oh, right into the Onagers.
Boom, 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 boom.
All right, he just lost his own game.
I think Peon finally flipped the game back in his favor. Peon with the excellent Ani work. I'm not sure where he's going with his Kip checks. He's leaving all of his Anis exposed, so taking a good move and flipping it around to flipping it around. So good job getting his Halbs out in front. Doesn't lose too many Anis there. Let's get these Trebs moving and knocking down some more castles. A bunch of wood choppers here exposed. If he had maybe an Ani to come down here in the south, he'd be able to take out some of those. We got a bunch of Hussars coming in. Get these Halbs up here. Let's see how many more Kip checks that Peon can grab from here. Sending his Trebs into no man's land. Hopefully ACCM doesn't recognize that too quick. Boom, boom, boom. Peon, much better Ani work in this game. Let's take a look at this KD right now. Yeah, Peon's up about almost 100 on the KD right now. And has himself a nice little army. If he can head to the south and take this south part of the map, that's going to take away a lot of the wood and food for ACCM right now. ACCM has literally no gold left. He's got enough stone for one more castle, 2,600 wood, about 750 on food. Peon sitting at about 1,000 wood, 600 food, 500 gold. And about 4,000 stone in the bank. I think this is time for Peon to probably sell off a little stone, or at least try to get a forward castle or a combination of the two.
He doesn't castle. Like, he's got to castle these wood lines.
Yeah, absolutely. If he can get a castle right up here on this wood line, it's going to be able to obviously push ACCM off of the wood, and it's going to give him some protection to be able to treb up these castles. Now he's going to send this Treb into no man's land. It looks like ACCM has a couple units queued up here or hidden in the siege workshop. If he pulls out a couple on, he's going to be able to snipe this. Yep, there it is. Peon getting in time. Oh, couple more Ani shots. Boom. Oh, but he's able to snipe that Treb just in time. We got a bunch of kip checks and the whole army up north to take out about, you know, an army of 5. Meanwhile, the push down here is going to stall. So, army control for Peon, probably not quite. He's going to go back and look at the tape and realize, why did I send all this up here when I got this push going on down south and I could really take control. Do got a raid going here in the back. Try to check out some choppers, and yeah, keep attacking this gold right here to prevent ACCM from getting any more gold on them. A couple more Hussars coming in. Yeah, I mean, to Peon's credit, there's a couple of things that he's done extremely well in this match, and then obviously, you know, just some of the criticism as well. If he can just get a Treb or 2 out here, we can, you know, continue to push. But he has his whole army down here with not really anything to attack, only giving ACCM more time to get back into it. Yeah, Brislin's yelling at him from the sideline. Forward castle! Forward castle!
No, he's got the yips, dude. Dude, he could put up like 6 castles.
Yeah.
Right?
Or he could sell some of it and get some Trebs going and some Rams going and, you know, run through the base.
Yeah.
Looking at the pop, Peon does have about a 20 villager advantage. I mean, I think Peon is going to take this match. I mean, I don't see any serious advantage from ACCM right now. We've got a 4-1 relic advantage for Peon. Just go win it, man. Just go win it. Looks like these Rams are coming in. I'm going to keep it on this screen for a second. I need to go grab some water. I'm hoarse.
Oh, he's got onagers behind the castle, just blowing away these Rams. Blowing away these Rams.
All right, here comes the Hussars. Hopefully we can get these other Hussars and kip checks up there to protect. Oh, good move by Peon, trying to slow that down. There goes down another castle. Ooh, good Ani shot, taking out 2 for 1.
Oh, that was a good one, yeah.
Let's get these Rams going. Don't get the Hussars in here too quick. Let these Rams get up here and then start sniping these Anis. More Hussar coming in for ACCM. He's in full desperation mode now.
But I don't understand. What? Go on.
The population is the same right now. And what were you gonna say?
What I don't understand what ACCM is doing is he's really farming rather than making the farms in the water, where I feel like it would be better, give you less exposure to raids.
Oh, they're out of fish. This game's gone on too long.
Yeah.
All right, this is a good push here by Peon. Got all the Rams out. Although ACCM does a good job of getting these Hussars out there and taking them down. I think we got a Treb going, going to knock down this castle. I think it's extremely crucial for Peon to protect these kip checks right now. He has a huge advantage by having all these kip checks out. Meanwhile, ACCM just got Hussars. He's probably going to be able to snipe this Treb, but All Peon has to do right now is just get some trebs out and protect.
Yo, he could drop literally, like, you see where that mining camp is? Like, a little off from that castle, right?
Which, in the south?
He's making seed shops near it now. Do you see what I'm saying? It's right in the middle where his original town center was.
Yeah, yeah.
See it? If Peon makes like 2 castles right there, that would protect his trebs, and he could knock down another 3 castles.
Yeah.
And the original, that would be GG.
Yeah.
Don't tell him I told you that. You know what I mean? He just doesn't castle.
Yeah, I mean, he finally got this castle up here, but yeah, now it's time to start, going after these wood lines, and he's doing a good job with the army right there. But yeah, ACCM has 0 stone. Peon's he's got enough for at least 1 more castle. He's got about 1,000 food, about 800 wood. I don't see really a way for ACCM to come back from this right now.
Can I tell you something though? Like, I didn't think ACCM was this good either.
What do you mean?
I mean, he's playing really well. I mean, he's
for
playing
sure.
like a beast.
For sure.
He just had a bad start, you see?
Sure, yeah. The score is 1-0 ACCM right now. Peon is definitely in control of this game too. ACCM is, trying to push this north right here, but I don't know. I think as soon as Peon takes down these 2 castles right here, the rest of these farms are open. Now, excellent job denying the castle up here by ACCM.
I don't think ACCM sees it, but if he takes it north and gets those 2 relics, the game will literally flip. And I don't know. I don't think he knows it. I don't think he knows it because Peon never should have put relics up there in the first place. But I don't think he knows just how close he is to that.
I think this game's already flipped. We got ACCM at about 200 pop, and Peon's in about 150. And
I'm going to give you a prediction here. Okay, can I give you a prediction?
Sure.
My prediction is if Peon doesn't fix it now, he's going to be raided and raided and raided because this guy's got 75 people on food, and it's going to be really hard for Peon. Peon never put castles in the right place.
Yeah. So many things Peon did well. So many things he's going to be kicking himself about.
I'll kick him for him.
Oh, man. Sending Halbs into the castle, that's not going to be a winning strategy.
No.
Do Halbs have an attack bonus against castle? I just want to double check.
No, but you used to, but skirms do.
Oh, so. Skirms do. Oh, okay.
Does he? I don't think he saw the relics yet.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, once he nabs that'll definitely be helpful.
Peon's at 150 pop. ACCM is at 197. I think it's over now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
ACCM is practicing the Stunad. Look at him. He's attacking castles here. Okay.
This is the point in the 1v1 where our resources are low and just becomes a trash war.
Yeah, but the trash comes out so fast in Hussars from like, oh, now he sees it. Now he's gonna see where the relics are, and if he saw where the relics are, it's over. But yes, the problem is you could just be spamming hustlers to the back of the base now, and Peon is never going to be able to catch up to him. Do you see the army that ACCM has queued?
Yeah. He's got a whole
Yeah.
He's got a whole crew
Yeah.
coming. Meanwhile, Peon has one villager behind him right now that's about to pop out.
Yeah.
This is GG. Oh, this breaks my heart. This breaks my heart.
He lost the game with 4 relics. Like the thing that hurts the most, which actually really bothers me, is that you lost this game on your own, and it's like you never should have stopped to get the relics or do anything like that because you were never going to outplay him like that.
Yeah, exactly.
You never were. You never were.
The whole point of going Cuban was to rush him off the map, which he did. He did everything. He did everything right at the beginning that he possibly could, and oh man, add the score to my screen. That's not a bad idea. Well, while we have time, you know.
Yeah. Peon's looking to move the relics now, and that's it. There it is. He's gonna knock the relics down. It's over. Peon's about to lose 2 relics. This will definitely be the turning point.
Yeah, I'll set up the score later. Yes,
Can't
good call.
you see what's happening? And he don't have a clue. Peon's lyrics, they're now just down to 2. Now he's trying to move the relic. God bless him.
All right, Peon's down to about 140 pop. ACCM still holding tight at 200.
Dude, look at ACCM. He sees it and immediately guards the relics. ACCM is a very good player.
Yeah.
Okay?
It's like, no. These are mine now.
Yeah. I spit on you. You'll never get these back. Dude, when I was training with Jidba on the island of Patmos, if I played like this in the game, he would tie me to a pillar. I'd be like, no, mom's lamb for you. You know, that's how I met Stebron.
On the island of Patmos?
Well, I heard there was a guy like laying in the sun, just getting baked in the sun. Okay. And I was like, Jitba, who's that? And he goes, student, didn't know, forgot to add battery to mouse. I spit on him. He goes, no food, no drink, 1 week, he learned. Like, he's like fighting, like now Peon's gonna fight for that relic. He could have moved it all game.
Oh, man.
Okay, who wants to watch me make my bed?
You gonna pull it up? Here comes another raid in the back. There goes another castle. Yeah, you're right. I definitely need to get the score on here in the future. You know, we've been blessed so far that most of the series have been quick games. This one has been... we got 2 players that like grabbing relics and farming more than killing each other, so... I mean, amazing fishing economy going on right now. The Bubblegum Shrimp Company would be proud. I think for the highlights in this this series, definitely going to highlight ACCM's micro. He had some excellent excellent micro going on here. Although in this matchup in particular, Peon had some amazing Ani shots. I thought he was going to flip the map or flip the game, but now he's just running Hussars and through the base. And by the time they get there, half of the Hussar army is gone, and they're going to get chopped down pretty quick. And Peon literally has nothing to protect everything back here. Having a castle on the edge of this hill right here would have been a lot better. But all right, well, we got time to kill. Zach, if you're still in the chat. Zach, are you still in the chat?
Zach, I'd like to talk to you on how you make your bed.
Yeah, Zach.
What corner do you start with?
Yeah, Paladins, you're right. ACCM is definitely a solid player. He's definitely a very efficient player. I don't know if it's necessarily Peon wasting all his resources. I just think instead of attacking, Peon was just sending stuff in random places and just didn't have very effective attacks.
None.
Yeah, I think Tommy put out a good point. Peon tried to play a game that ACCM was going to play, and ACCM's just a stronger player playing that game. I think Peon came out with a way better strategy, perfect situation, and just tried to play a game rather than just going right through them. I think it's tough players at this level. It's like you don't really expect that you're going to have an opportunity to just roll through somebody, but when you got your opponent down to 2 Billies,
yeah, but you have to, like, this is like World Cup qualifier, like, to get in. Supposedly you're one of the the top 50 players.
Top 50
in the world.
Players.
Like,
There's hundreds of players that still play deathmatch.
You got to be able to close that out. But he didn't even try to close it out. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, it's one thing to say you tried to, and you failed at the basic attempt of a war game to say, I'm going to close him out. Yeah. It would be like in the first 30 seconds of a fight, Tyson blasts away at a guy and then plays, peekaboo, being like, no, I'm going to let this go to the cards. And then, the guy's gonna, like, it sucks. It sucks. It's not even fun to watch.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, this is in top 50. This game was not a top 50 play.
This is definitely a game that tests our character right now, Tommy.
Yeah. And it's just like the guy, like, just GG, dude, the guy got you, okay? Yeah. He's chopping your wood, dude.
All right, let's head back between games. I think I don't know if I can necessarily call it yet, but
dude, he's got 6,000 food yet. He's got about 90. No, he's got about an army of an army queued in backlog, and Peon has 94 men.
All right, it looks like Peon's back in the chat, so. Oof. Heartbreaking defeat. I'm sure Peon's going to watch the tape on that one and be kicking himself.
Watch it with my voice off. Ooh. That was a tough one. Tough watch.
All right. Next game up, I guess, ACCM. Yeah, it was an excellent effort by Peon. Like I said, Peon did a lot of amazing things well. There's just some things that he's definitely going to wish that he did differently. So, all right.
Yeah.
Looks like they're going, I think they're going 4 lakes again. All right, we had, what was that? Cumin on Four Lakes. ACCM. All right, ACCM 2-0. Hopefully, ACCM picks a sieve that Peon can bang with as well and try to take it. Any guesses of sieves and maps coming up here for the next one?
I say he goes Huns.
I think he's going to go Hun. You think ACCM is going to be a Hun guy?
Well, didn't he fit Rec on, like, Golden Swamp?
You know, I think ACCM, didn't he pick Italians versus Rec, or was it Rec that picked his Italians?
No, he did go Italians.
Could see Italians.
I feel like Peon would play good Italians, though. Right? That's a good...
I can see Peon doing that well. I mean, Peon showed they can pull off a great rush, that's for sure. So if he can get the condos out and get position on, that'd be good. And then obviously, you know, get the archers out and get the cannons and stuff like that.
Dude, ACCM in that game against Rec was a beast. Remember that? He, like, went on the side. He went, you know? ACCM has been playing really well today.
He's been playing really, really well. Again, the kimono dragon style, we're just going to let you bleed out. But, with all the RM experience, the micro has been pretty fun to watch in some of these big battles for sure.
It looks like we are getting a Portuguese on Golden Swamp.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Time for some ships. You know, Golden Swamp definitely throws you off having the Navy in there as well. You got to have a bunch of different extra units. Them with the Navy out there to counter. I expect tons and tons of caravels in the middle of the map trying to fight for the gold, and we'll see how both players use the perimeter to try to surround the other's base.
Do you have the game code?
Yeah, here, let me send it to you. Oops. Here we go. Oh, it just left on me. Man, Steam is always on that bull stuff. Oh, but we can watch Jim Eagles DM, though.
There we go.
All right, this game will pull up any second. We'll get game 3 going. Peon down in a 2-0 hole. We've been giving Peon a hard time. We're still rooting for him to come back and hold it down for the DM community. But we got to go for the throat. Got to go for the throat. If that's one thing that I've watched, we've casted 2 series by Rec so far. First person to qualify in the tournament. You know what I've seen from Rec every game? He's bringing the heat. He's going for the kill now. You know, there's been games where it has gotten him in trouble, but at the end of the day, it's been a net positive for him, you know? I mean, he might have had, you know, one game each series where maybe he was too aggressive and wasted and, you know, kind of gave up position and got, you know, countered on. But, you know, the other games that Rect won, he was putting people away quick. So I think that's just a lesson for anybody else out there watching right now in these games.
Yeah, but
you know?
like, yeah, and he's perfected it. That happened with Rec against Andy, where he backed off Andy, and then Andy walled up, and then it was not a good game.
Yeah.
Did you get the game up?
No, did you get it up?
Yeah.
Man, it like keeps like half popping up on me, then going away. Here we go.
Right? But
all right, getting in it now. We got Portuguese. We got Golden Swamp. The game's loading for me right now. Let me remember to go to the actual game here. Hey, I remembered this time. Portuguese, Golden Swamp. We'll try to get these scouts out to get some Billy picks early on. That is an interesting pick here by ACCM going Golden Swamp. I don't know. Is Golden Swamp even a map they play on RM, or is this just a DM map?
I don't know. That's the second time he did that.
Oh, now the Billy's not gonna make it. Oh, just in time. Meanwhile, ACCM still running around Peon's base. Oh, good diagonal wall action. How about that? Let me get the score up. Let's get the stats here. Tommy, other than Arabia, what is your favorite map to play?
I like Golden Swamp.
Yeah?
Yo, Peon has an advantage of 5 to 2 docks. If he might be able to get out there right now with these ships, and he might be able to make a little splash, right?
He's coming in with these calves right now. He's trying to get these Philly picks, but ACCM does a good job of getting these quick walls up. And now he's got the caravels up, and these are basically scorpions on water. They'll not only hit your unit, but every unit behind it. Boom! But here comes the demo ships. Doc almost goes down. Oh! Loses a caravel. They got some decent HP on him too, huh? 165. ACCM holding tight here with the caravels, being able to snipe these demo ships as they stream in.
Yeah. Here's the problem when if you go all demo ships and they don't work, and then they have the caravels before you, it's going to be a fast game.
Yeah. Once you're able to swarm all these caravels, that's tough to come back from. Because the thing with the caravels is you'll see that they're going to be able to shoot through the first demo ship and hit the ones behind it as well. That was a good trade right there by Peon, sniping down a couple of caravels.
Yeah. I like what he's doing, though. He still can castle advance. He still can use castles to keep the caravels away for a little bit until he makes a couple cannon galleons.
Both players trying to creep toward the middle and eventually take it over. Yep. You know, whoever obviously takes the middle is going to have a huge gold advantage throughout the game.
What do you think Yeti would be doing right now? You think Yeti would be in a corner right now, just building up a little bit of a army and just take out his back base?
Yeti'd be in the south corner right now, making 3 scorpions, 2 siege towers, and a partridge and a pear tree.
It's the new meta.
Here comes some more demo ships. Then he pulls them back. Ooh. I do wonder, we've been having some issues here on a DE with pathing issues, if that was on purpose that he pulled those back. I mean, huge ship advantage. We already got 40 caravels out. Well, at least the ones I can see on the screen. basically about 60. Meanwhile, Peon has about half, if not less. Both got Trebs out and ACCM's got some cannons out. Ooh, getting a couple cannon shots here on the caravels. That'll add a couple extra hits to it as well. Peon's got to be careful getting too close to his castle. He's going to lose too many of these caravels here. Both trebbing each other's front castle. It looks like ACCM is going to be in range, though, of the second castle for Peon, too. Doesn't he have to repack that front treb? ACCM sitting with about 40, about 50 caravel right now.
Yeah.
Peon getting a nice castle up here in the to the east on the side. Be able to try to take some food and some wood down here on the side.
We're gonna have to think outside the box here.
But I think ACCM is going to be able to control the middle here. He's got tons of siege, tons of caravels. These caravels have some range too, so even though it looks like the siege could be unprotected, these caravel will be able to reach and snipe all these pikes. He might be able to get 1 or 2 cannons, but all those trebs are going to stay up. And now a second castle is down for Peon. It's got a bunch of cavaliers coming on these caravel, but I don't know if that's the best choice. I mean, look at these things absolutely demolished. Oh my goodness. All right, now we know why he wanted to go caravel. These things are absolute beasts.
Yeah. Yeah. If it's probably too late, but Peon almost has to go around the back and knock out his wood. Knock out that part of the base, and that's it.
Yeah, I thought it was interesting that Peon chose the northeast side of the map to fortify up against. I feel like taking this side of the map with having 3 gold piles to the west of ACCM's base would have been the better option if he was going to pick a side. Got a bunch of demo ships coming in, but not going to be enough. These trebs do a pretty decent job of withstanding the blows from the caravels. Ooh, a couple of good shots by demo ships on Peon right there. However, these caravels are still in the favor of ACCM. Has about 52 in that gang right there. Peon is sitting on about 15 ships. So we got the cannons out too. They're going to be able to sink a couple ships as well. ACCM is popped out. Peon sitting at about 160 right now. Peon does have about 130 villagers. Or no, correction. Peon's almost popped out right now. ACCM sitting at about 160. So Peon is going to have some eco. We got some raids going on in the back right here. See if he can go snipe some of these villagers up here. Looks like Peon's getting close to almost getting one of these trebs down, but excellent job by ACCM protecting here. I mean, look how just massive these caravels are, just absolutely swarming around back and forth. Ooh, Peon getting some good cannon shots in here with some BBCs coming in. They're going to be able to take down one of the towers. Ooh. Excellent siege and ship play here so far by ACCM. Peon's doing a good job of trying to match units, but I think he's just overwhelmed right now with ACCM having a lot larger army in position right now. He's already lost 3 castles in the middle. If Peon loses 1 more castle, his base looks like it's going to be pretty exposed. This gold pile is going to be toast if this next castle goes down, which I don't know if Peon has enough behind him to really get in and stop these trebs from knocking down this castle. If he was able to produce a couple more cannons, then that definitely help out. But
this is not good.
No,
it's not good.
Nah, but Peon does have plenty of resources behind him still. About 2K on wood, food, and gold. Take a look at ACCM. ACCM's pretty much tapped out on gold. Does have about 10K food and 6K wood. And looking like he's going to take control of the middle, so he's got time to, still dig his own mine piles back in his base before he really needs to focus on taking the middle. but it looks like he's gonna. It looks like ACCM again in excellent control of the game.
Yeah. He is starting to get knocked down a lot of those chips, but I don't know.
Yeah, ACCM was at about 50 ships with Caravels. Now he's down to 12. Meanwhile, Peon's sitting on about 15 ships. Finally gets that Treb down. After those group of Trebs were to get 3 castles, Peon was finally be able to stop the bleeding there, and still has that 1 castle out in front of his gold pile. This is a pretty crucial castle right here. To kind of protect parts of his base. Ooh. Looks like ACCM's got another Treb up here. He's going to start knocking on the door. We'll see if Peon can get one of these BBCs up here to snipe that Treb. Or he'll just bring the Caravels in and just knock it down like that. These Caravels have a great range.
They just go through anything. This is when did the Portuguese become relevant in the Middle Ages? You know what I mean? Like, where were they?
I don't know. I guess they did colonize Brazil, you know?
Yeah, in like the 1700s. That's like, you know?
They peaked.
You might as well put the Dutch in them, you know?
ACCM's done a pretty decent...
Peon is still finding a way to mine this gold. That's scrappy, right? You see that? That's scrappy.
Yeah, he's got a bunch of... He's fortified this little corner of the island right here to get some of the gold. You know, it seems like ACCM has controlled the gold for most of the center for most of the game, but really hasn't been able to get any gold out of it. So kudos to Peon being able to actually take advantage of it. These villagers definitely under fire, but he looks like he's going to be able to get some gold out of it. ACCM is sitting popped out right now. Peon's not too far behind. It's going to be interesting to see what strategies they use to really make an aggressive move right now. Right now, they're just kind of playing ticky-tack stuff and really haven't had a full engagement. Just trying to use bombard cannons to snipe different things, and then, you know, the Caravel coming in as well. Go ahead, Tommy.
I think Peon made an aggressive move. Like, just going up in the middle and trying to mine the gold up there is an aggressive move.
Sure.
You know, I'd like to see a couple more farms from him because I feel like he's going to be going through villagers. And yes, he may get some calls from OSHA after the game for workman conditions. But I don't think he's out of this game yet. It actually, I think it looks a lot better for him than it did before. But he just needs to keep the fire going. Look at him. He might even win the right side over here.
Ooh. Good fight here. Good fight. Down goes the Caravel army for ACCM.
Yep.
Excellent trade-off here. Looks like ACCM's going to reload, but he's definitely down a bunch of ships right now. Peon's doing a good job of controlling the map. Looks like he has a lot of stuff going up the side here. Got the farms going. Kind of tons of protection here in the back. ACCM is getting the map squeezed on him.
Dude, this is just a brawl in the center, huh?
Yeah.
I never knew that they made caravels. No, I never knew that there was a unique unit.
Yeah. Scorpions on water. These
Yeah.
As soon as Peon
I
turns
thought
around, these light
galleons
cav
were
about to get
anyway.
shredded. Huh?
I know.
Uh-oh. Peon just lost a handful of caravels right there. Getting the Trebs out though to go start knocking down some of ACCM's castle. Peon seems like he is gaining ground a little bit. He has about 136 villagers right now. I'm not sure if he needs that. Just needs to get people on gold, really. But yeah, Peon.
He needs to fortify his sides right now too. Yep. Oh.
Do. Got about 34 ships. ACM just not taking good fights right now and losing a lot of his caravel.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he thinks he has a lead. That's the weird thing.
Yeah, the score makes it look like ACCM is ahead right now, but we're looking at this map control, and the kill death ratio is higher for ACCM right now. I think that is the edge, but in terms of the current position of the game, this could easily go either way. And if anything, Peon has the momentum right now after two really good fights on the water.
Yeah. He's making a good show for himself on this one.
Yeah,
Really
a lot
good
harder
show.
to go for the quick kill on Golden Swamp. Most Golden Swamps games I see are nice and drawn out, just the way me and Tommy like them.
Yeah.
We got the Treb coming in, knocking down this siege workshop. But it looks like the caravels are going to snipe him down. Score is 2-0 ACCM. Tommy, we got a request for the pipes in the chat. Tommy was going to show everybody how to make his own bed while he was just flexing the whole time.
I'll show you how I learned it when I was in the army.
Looks like ACCM has a group of villagers here on the gold to finally start getting some money out of this the center part here. Peon's sitting at about 13,000 wood right now, which is pretty surprising in a Golden Swamp game where you're constantly building for ships, and then Portuguese in general are just pretty wood heavy civ. ACCM sitting on about 10k gold, so it looks like they're both doing good in that realm, and about 3,400 food. He's got about 1,300 stone right now. He's got a chance for 2 more castles, and definitely needs some gold. So taking over this middle is going to be crucial for both these players. ACCM is trying to drag Peon into all the towers, just get a little bit of edge on the attack, but Peon's not falling for it. Now Peon's backing up. We got 33 ships to 22. So ACCM does have the advantage right here. If he just kind of goes in on him, he's going to be able to get a lot more bang for his buck, but got a couple demo ships coming now, so good luck with that.
Yeah, just for the record, his only real advantage is 10 men on gold. That's really it right now, right?
Yeah.
That's
ACCM's got about a 20 pop advantage right now.
I've seen worse.
And it looks like Peon's going to lose most of his caravel.
Yeah.
Gradually moving forward, ACCM is with the towers.
I feel like he could hit his wood lines.
Yeah.
Feels like this game is going fast, huh?
I feel like
for 40 minutes. Or is that just me? Am I just like phased out?
Yeah, I think, well, on Golden Swamp, especially with the Portuguese, you get action the whole time with these ships, trying to take each other out. ACCM is up about 40 in population right now. It's got about Peon's got about 1,300 gold in the bank right now, which is pretty good considering he doesn't have the middle. Maybe that can be enough for him to push, but ACCM under 100 in gold right now. Really needs to get out some billies out here in the middle and start working for that. We got to push down the sideline over here with ACCM taking down a castle. Gonna open up some area here. Get some idle villagers stuck right now. ACCM attacking both sides, going pretty much 3 places. Left, right, and center. Amazing gambling game, by the way.
Peon still's finding a way to get gold. Plenty of wood lines left for at least another hour of good play.
Yeah, I think ACCM sees that he might be outnumbered, especially next to the castle. We're going to regroup.
Now, do you go Rams? Would Rams help here? I don't know.
I think the Caravel just sliced through him. I don't think, because... Oh! And that's that.
Oh.
I guess Peon thought he was too far behind in this one. And, GG's. Well, we had a 2.5 hour series that only went 3 games. 3 definitely hard-fought games. Let's look at the stats. Yeah, ACCM had a 750 to 600 kill advantage. Peon actually did an excellent job with getting the resources. Just wasn't able to kill as efficiently as ACCM. And Peon killing the relic gold as well. I think maybe just too many villagers to win in a lot of those fights. And more castles, more relics. Again, Peon doing tons and tons of stuff really well. But ACCM just a really efficient micro and actually handling the fights. Yeah. The demos. You tried to send them in, and early in the game, you had a couple of good shots on the demos early on, Peon. But yeah, those caravels are freaking nasty. So another game in the books. Peon fought nice and hard, especially in that second game, putting on probably one of the best rushes in the tournament we've seen so far. It's just ACCM just not gonna die quickly. Fought back, and yeah, I think both players are going to go back and watch the tape and find some areas for improvement there. But more action. Typically, we would like to stick around and have people interview, but shoot, we're going on 1:30 in the morning right now for me. I might fall asleep on my keyboard right now, so we got tons of action going on this week, and of course, anybody that missed it. Yeah, Zach fell asleep on his keyboard already. We got tons of games going on. You can see on the left side of the screen there all the bangers that are happening tomorrow and on Sunday. So, again, everybody, thank you for staying tuned for Greek TV. We got more streams coming. Also, check out Bristlin, check out Polar, check out Otter, check out Harry Boy. And if we ever find I'm Coming, check him out. He'll probably be streaming some games sooner or later throughout the tournament. Again, congratulations on the rec today for qualifying for the main event. First person to do that. DM World Cup 4, $10,000 prize pool. Until next time, y'all. Greek TV. Everybody have a good one.